Hey, chat, how we all doing? Back for more Final Fantasy to the 10th degree. We gotta get up this dang old mountain. Or past this dang old mountain? We're doing something with this dang old mountain. One way or the other. So let's get into it. Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy X, the HD Remaster. Load me back up into this dang old game. That save file, thank you. I do want to load this save data, yes. Did you beat Abyss? Yes, I finished Tales of the Abyss yesterday. That was yesterday's stream, actually. Alright, back at the mountain. The summoner will be coming over the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming over the mountain when she comes.
Summoner Yuna!
Brian!
What is it this time?
No bone, no
They want her to join their choir. They want her to be the front singer for their furry rock band. Uh-huh. They're such a musical people, apparently. How long are we gonna stand here and listen to them sing? Alright, well. That was, It was something, to be sure. Ambushed! Who put all these robots here? Electrocute? That sounds... Oh my goodness, that was painful, I was right. Oh, remember when Yuna was alive? Me either. Well, that was an event that we just lived through out the gate. Swap in Titus, because I want to see how much health these guys have. Yuna, get back up. Stop sleeping on the job. And then these things are normally weak to lightning, right? Yep. 8,700? Alright, well, this one has to go first. Nice. One shot. Lulu, my queen. I just realized she had her overlimit. I should have done her, like, super Thundaga. It's fine. It's fine. These enemies aren't really worth using this much MP on. Let's be honest. Alright, good damage, good damage. We take those. Zap. 69. Nice. I'll take my overkill experience. Thank you. That didn't count as an overkill. That was like 3,500 more damage than needed to get the kill. Yo, turn this one into a rock. Rip. I tried. Oh, you get a turn? Never mind, you're dead. Prepare to get Thundaga. That one was overkill, though. They just hate my girl, Lulu. They hate her because they ain't her. Sorry, Orin. You didn't get any experience there. Alright, whatever. Moving on. Okay. Hi, guys. How's it going? Fancy seeing you all here. Let's just, you know, Bandersnatch? The Nidhogg! Shouldn't you be, like, biting your own tail or something? Let's make sure that you're out of here. Waka, it's been nice knowing you. Get Titus in here to hit the... Actually, get Orin in here to get the Nidhogg, because that thing, I remember enemies like that hit really hard. Nice. Can't touch this. Don't step to my girl. Titus! Excuse me? That was supposed to kill you? Lulu!
Allow me.
By all means, please. What's this thing weak to? Fire, I guessed correctly. That did nothing. That thing must be very magic resistant. Maybe I read that wrong. Maybe it resisted fire, actually. I looked at it backwards. That is a possibility. Sounds like me. Ah, preemptive strike.
Let's get him, guys!
I definitely earned this. Do. Silly Nidhogg. Silly Nidhogg. Zap.
See ya!
Wouldn't want to be ya. Hello, everyone who's shown up in chat. Welcome. How's everyone doing this fine day? I think I mentioned it during Abyss yesterday, but the snow in my area is finally starting to melt. I can see like half of my yard, half of my driveway. What on earth are these shadow bombs? I can see like half my yard, half my driveway, and like a little bit of my road. I would simply love it if my... Haha, I get turned into a rock, idiot. I would simply love it if my road was ice-free in the next couple of days. After receiving damage 3 times, gotta hit him with ice. Got it. Yuna, get back in here. I think, unfortunately, ice is the one you don't have the Gust spell for. Yeah, you have Lazara instead, but that's fine. Wow, I did nothing? Did I read it wrong again? Wait, did I read it wrong? Am I supposed to be hitting you with... Is it ice that you resist? No, that's weak to ice, for sure. For sure. How much does this do? Okay, these things are insanely bulky. Maybe they're weak to physical attacks? Maybe they just resist magic a lot? Well, you know what? I have a way around this, actually. Bahamut! Did you beat Seymour? I've beaten Seymour twice, and I assume I'm gonna end up having to beat Seymour a couple more times. I think I've only beaten him twice. I don't remember. All right, try and blow up on Bahamut. See how far it gets you, buddy. Self-destruct. Does this also hit the other bomb? No, it only hit Bahamut, but he didn't care. Oh no, my feelings. Get in there, Bahamut. Beat him up. Beat him up. Take this little freak out. Love that Bahamut just crosses his arms like he doesn't. He's like, why do I even have to be here? Do, 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 do. Goodbye. Nailed it. Rar, XD. It's barely even worth any AP, man. Those little bomb enemies aren't worth the time. What on earth? Is that a 4-armed Yeti? What is that doing there? Weak to fire, weak to fire. They're all... Be careful if it puts up its dukes, excuse me. All right, all weak to fire, duly noted. Yuna, get back in here. Let's get these little plants out of here ASAP. What if I just, like, petrify you? Aww. It would have been awesome if it worked, though. I do not like this camera angle that we're having to deal with right now. Ah, you're too bulky. All right, it put up its dukes right into Yuna's face. Not good. Not good. I have 96 Phoenix Downs. Use the Baja Blast, of course. I'm gonna try and petrify you again. Where is my petrification? All right, you should Firaga the big one. Yeah, big 7K, nice. You Firaga the little one, because you already hit it once. Nice. Waka's still begging for a petrification. It's not working, Your Honor. It's simply not working. Is this gonna kill you? Nice. All right, that somehow worked out. Ooh, almost 5K SP. Or AP, whatever that was. We take that. We take those. There's a branching path there. I don't know which way we're supposed to go. Well, well, well. Where have I seen this one before, Your Honor? Where, oh, where indeed? How strong are you? I have no idea. There aren't levels in this game, so... Pretty strong. We took a little bit to level grind at one point. Right before the second Seymour fight? Third Seymour fight? I've lost track of how many times I've fought that guy. So, you know, should be pretty good. Stupid plants. He's psyching up. He's putting up his dukes. Orin, he's putting up his dukes. Get him. Get him. Your dukes are nothing before my blade. He's immune. His dukes are unstoppable. Send help. Help me, I'm scared. Hey, die to that, please? Nice. Do, 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 do. Is it just me, or is the encounter rate in this, mountain stupid? Like, what the heck is going on, bro? Afraid! Get in here!
Be strong.
Yeah, Freet. If you're weak, you're being fired. Do, 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 do. Meteors! I did way less than I thought I would. Like, insanely less. Easy dodge. Gamer moment. Can't touch him. I should hit you, because I'm going to end up using my ult, which will kill the other two for sure, hopefully. Here we go. Burn! Burn, all of you! Currently watching your Far Cry 4 playthrough? Whew, man, that's an old one. Far Cry 4 was a super long time ago. Overkill. Apparently in FF10, fire does beat fighting. It's just that easy. Later, idiot. Wait, you're still alive? You're supposed to die there? I said die? I said later, idiot, and everything? There we go. Good job, Afreet. Good job. Give you all that experience. Oh, it looks like the diverging paths would have met back up here. All right. Not one of these stupid bomb things. I don't want to deal with that. Getting low on MP on Yuna because so many of these enemies died of Firaga. How much damage do you take from a physical move? A lot. Okay, so you don't want to use magic on these guys. You want to hit them really hard, really fast. Which is Orin's job. Burn, baby! Not the seed cannon. Yo, the accuracy on that move must be absolute garbage. Tidus! I want Orin to be the one to hit this stupid whatchamacallit. Because I'm worried. No, okay, wait a minute. Because you have to hit it 3 times before it explodes? Yeah, and Tidus does like half the damage Orin does, but that should put it in range of an Orin kill, so we're good. Just don't attack it with Lulu. Yeah. Farewell. Farewell. Alright, that works.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Bro, I'm trying. Do you know what the encounter rate is like in this place? It's insane. You can only go so fast. Alright, we got a little bit of sphere grid going on here. Just keep moving. Keep moving along. Give me that attack up. Alright, 2 strength. We got another strength up coming up for Tidus. Orin isn't getting much of anywhere right now. Lulu. You just got all of the Guz skills, which is fantastic. Yeah, down here is double cast, which seems amazing, but I don't even have a level 4, I mean a level 3. I don't even have a level 3 thing yet, let alone a level 4 to try and get through this. Are these magic ups up here? Yeah, magic by 4, magic by 2. And then more magic ups, so magic by 4, by 4. Yes, we want her to go through all of this, absolutely. And then Flare or whatever, which is going to dead end unless I get a level 3 thing by then, which will let me get into whoever's path this is. This is Waka's path, I think. Honestly, if I get Lulu all the way over here, then I'm probably going to use that warp thing to try and take her over near where, Oh, but I can only use the warp thing if she had gotten a skill over here, I think. Yeah, I'd want to get Lulu over to where Yuna's pathway is if I could. If I could make that happen. Do I have any other, Do I have any more of the, like, activate nodes someone else has activated things? Like, any kind of those? I think I used them all last time. Yeah, I have 2 return spheres, and that's it. If I could get another thing that would let Lulu get one of the skills, like Pray or Cure or something, that Yuna got to then warp Lulu over there to start going down her path. And I have 2 return spheres, so I'd want to send Yuna over to this one. I feel like Yuna and Lulu are the ones who do the most work, along with Auron, in terms of, like, actually killing people and whatnot in combat. So being able to, like, swap them around to start going on each other's paths would be fantastic. Yeah, because even, there's Kiraga we're almost at, which is great. And we do have some more, we have some more big magic ups. We can't get to that one without a level 3 thing, but we have some more big magic ups coming for, Yuna. Not quite as many as Lulu has coming up. And then this is the end of Yuna's path when she gets holy right here, it looks like. What is this? Quick pockets, of course. Waka waka. Oh, thank goodness. I was really worried about Waka's magic stat. Alright, moving on. Oh, I need to go, like, up this way, actually. This mountain is a pain? Who designed this? I just want to talk. Auron, no! There we go. Big damage, big damage. I think this one will die to a single zap, or get close at least. Yeah, that'll do it. Ow! 48 HP, that's plenty. Plenty of health. Plenty. Yuna! Starting to get very worried about your lack of, MP. I think we have a save point coming up, though. We should be fine. Alright, this should kill you. Fantastic news. And then I doubt this is gonna kill you, but it's gonna do a heck of a lot. Yay, boo-boo. I was right, it did like half. Alright, cinematic death assault there. Waka, turn it to stone. Waka, what the heck?
Farewell.
You had one job, bro. The encounter rate in this game is pretty high. A little bit, maybe. I feel like there are just some sections of the game where it gets a bit higher. I feel like I remember it being kind of high in that one, right before all of the Crusaders tried to attack Sin, that area. I felt like that had a pretty high encounter rate, and then this area seems like it has a really high encounter rate. I don't know, the rest of the game hasn't seemed too bad, encounter rate-wise. Goodbye, Imp. Does the stone ability only work on flying enemies? I feel like I've only seen it happen to flying enemies. Lulu, my girl, I'm afraid you're not going to do much here. Yo, big crit, let's go. Turn into a rock! Rip. I think I actually need Auron to hit it twice. Ah, live life on the edge. We'll be fine. What could go wrong? Auron can do that much damage. Auron, no! You have failed me! You and oh, it did 600 damage. Who even cares? I'm sorry, was that supposed to, like, inflict damage? This doesn't seem to be going the right way. Is this just a big loop-loop around? Hello.
Greetings, Lady Yuna. My name is Wants.
What do you want?
We have met several times before, right?
We have?
Not running today?
I have to carry on my brother's business. You've met him, I think. Owaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Wait, you're that guy's brother?
My brother wanted to come help Lady Yuna, but the temple imprisoned him for helping traders.
They imprisoned him because of us?
He doesn't regret it, though. In fact, he told me, before they took him, "Don't worry about me, just go help Lady Yuna."
But why would your brother do this for us?
Well, hey, this isn't the time for talking. There's dealing to be done. Welcome to Owaka's.
All right. You got any items? Oh, so we're kind of good on this. Cure zombie and curse? What the heck is zombie and curse? Hello? Well, I have not encountered something that zombies or curses me. But I got a bunch of all the other healing stuff, so I guess I'll take like 40. I'll take your entire stock. Just make sure we're good on all this in case. I got nothing else to spend money on.
I will be sure to keep your brother in my prayers.
He's doing the same for you, Lady Yuna.
Thanks.
It's actually just tap water. If it's tap water
Welcome to
that
Owaka's.
cures zombie and curse, whatever those do, then it's good tap water for me. Oh my goodness, maybe I should have thought about getting these like insanely expensive things. What the heck? Sleep touch, silent touch, dark touch. I think stone touch is just better. Magic booster, magic 10%, magic 5%. Hello? Alchemy? What are these abilities? What is initiative? I want this booster cactuar. HP and defense up. Zombie ward. A bunch of magic. What the heck? He's actually got like insane stuff. This is what the game has been waiting for me. What does SOS Shell do? This is why the game has been, like, not been given me. The game's really starting to make me think that I need to worry about zombie soon. I've run into a new item that heals zombie, and then like, hey, I got 2 different things you can buy that like ward zombieism. Hello? I tell you what, I want this booster cactuar. Can I sell stuff to afford this? Look at these, are worth 12 whole dollars. Official ball, be gone. If it is not currently equipped to someone, then I don't need it. I don't need it, I say. How many fire Moombas do I have? The sleeper. Holy cow, look at how much I have! Where have we been storing all of this? How long have we had all of these things? The M staff. I have 2 basic katanas. Alright, here we go. Now we got some stuff that's worth some money. The muffler. Ripped it off of Waka's car. Cactuar spy. We literally had a spy in our bag, spying on us. Why has that been here this whole time? I think I have enough to afford the thing I wanted. I'm just gonna keep going through and selling. You can't stop me now. And here's all the weapons I have, but ooh, wait a minute. Defense 10% or HP 10%? I choose HP 10%. All right, now give me that ultimate Moogle, or Cactuar. Booster Cactuar. I don't know what Mastic Booster even means, but magic plus 15% seems pretty pog. Our current one is already 10%, so this is only a 5% boost. But also, Magic Booster has to mean something. It has to mean something, surely. You would think. There was one other thing that I was thinking would be cool to buy. I think it was like the armor thing for, yeah, the Seeker's Ring. This one could be nice. Or like short 20k gil, though. So, you know, what are you gonna do? God dang it! Alright, well, that should have been a good upgrade for Lulu. Hopefully. I need, like, a little more attack up on Tidus and Auron so that they can more easily destroy these stupid little bomb enemies. Oh, now you can do over 3,800, huh, Auron? You might live getting hit by Tidus. Tidus would have gotten the kill. Should have gone for the other one. I think that Waka does like 1,900 damage to these things, or at least he did earlier. So I'm gonna take the bet. And what's the worst case scenario? It explodes and does like 600 damage to me. Big whoop. There we go. 1899. What a year. What a year. You got this, Auron. I believe in you. Do you have armor break? I have no idea. Dang it, Auron, why do you always low roll on the hits that matter? I think that's an Auron skill. I'm pretty sure Auron has that skill. Do, 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 do. There we go. How the heck do you get out of this place? Get preempted, idiots. Lulu! Alright, I'm done holding on to your Fury. Begin the Firaga Fury. You need it for the bombs? Obviously wrong. I've been killing the bombs this entire time. False statement. Person lying on the internet detected. Nailed it. Turn that one into a rock. Dang it, Waka. Uh-oh. It wants to play volleyball with us. Turn it into a rock! Waka! It put up its dukes.
Farewell.
That's what you get for putting up your dukes to Auron. Who do you think you are?
That's how it's done.
Never step to the king. He refuses to duke it out. Sure hope this is the right way. I don't know why I keep getting preemptive strikes, but I'm here for it. I'm really starting to think you can only stone touch flying enemies. I feel like I've never gotten stone touch to proc on anything other than, does that say Thundaga is 32? What the heck? That's so expensive. Die, mech leader. Overkill. Wait, was it? It's not supposed to cost that much MP, right? Did the amount of MP Lulu has to spend go up because of the new weapon? Does it, like, double the cost of stuff to make it do more damage? Because I'm totally down for that. It'll be annoying when we're on... It'll be a little annoying when we're on long pathways like this. But when we fight bosses, it'll be spectacular. Yeah, these used to cost like 4, didn't they? That must be what Magic Boost does. It makes it more expensive, presumably in exchange for more damage. I'm here for that. Ow. Okay, never mind. You can absolutely stone touch things that are not birds. I've seen it with my own eyes. Confirmed. What weapons do you have? The kind that hurt my enemies. You know what, Kamari, get in here, bro. Just try and let you have some fun again. He's just... He's so far behind in levels now compared to everyone else, man. He's fallen so far behind. Oh, you have no MP left. Well, goodbye, Lulu. Enjoy sitting in the back until I find a heal spot. Yeah, these are like half the cost as Lulu's are now. Okay, interesting, interesting. Are you sure your eyes aren't lying to you, Chaos? My eyes would never do that. Don't talk badly about my eyes ever again. They've always been there when I've needed them most. Like when the Fire Nation attacked. Almost shot Kamari with a Faraga. Good damage, good damage. I don't know. See if you can, like, steal the ability to put up your dukes. Nope. Big damage, big damage. Okay, I'm gonna try and get Kamari to catch up a little bit level-wise, because I did like using Kamari overall. You put up its dukes, get it, Orin. It's challenging your dominance. Ow. Okay, so when it puts up its dukes, it just counters every move you do. I understand. That skipped its turn. Alright, it's dead. Bum, 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 bum. The Rule Breaker. Hi, I'm up here now.
Not much has changed in 10 years.
Weird comment to just bring up out of nowhere, but you're probably right. I don't think I'd disagree. I need Orin to hit that one again. $239. Poor Kamari, man. He's fallen so far behind. He's like another Riku. How is that not overkill? All right, we don't backseat here in chat to the guy in chat just saying do this, do that, do that. We don't backseat here, so you know, calm down. I think I remember you backseating a little bit last stream too. That's enough of that. Not the seed burst. What does that mean? No, Kamari! I did nothing. No, Kamari, you become stupid. You dumb idiot. I'm not spoiling. I just want to see. I didn't say you were spoiling. I said you were backseating. And we don't do that here either. We don't do spoilers. We don't do backseating. Ah, oh, yes, here's the save point I was looking for. Nice, nice, nice. Oh no, I can't play Blitzball. Whatever shall I do? Do taxes, Chaos? Shut up, I have to do taxes in the not too distant future. I don't want them. Do these things really, like, immediately ambush me? Come on. I wonder if there's a, like, boss at the top of the mountain here now. I'm gonna save my ults, just in case. I don't understand what backseat means. It's when you tell the streamer what to do and how to play and etc, etc. No, Lulu! I need you to shoot more fireballs! Well, this is awkward now. Waka! Turn it into a rock! What the heck, Waka? You had one job. Failed to hit herself with the cactuar. You know, I need some extra fire here. Ow! Oh my goodness, what a crit. Got him. All right, well done, team. Well done. Got the job done. Yeah, let me use this again real quick. Thank you. Actually, let me sphere grid, and then we'll save again. So close to another magic boost. Now, Orin's about to get a little bit of HP and a smidge of magical defense. I was just thinking Orin needed more HP. He's always so low on it. Teaches zombie attack? Okay, zombies are just all over the zombie ward, holy water to Q, zombie, to cure zombie, I mean, zombie attack. I feel like I'm gonna turn a corner and run into a horde of the undead. Orin is he about to get locked out until I get a level 3, actually? It looks like he's about to get stuck. At least there's one more, or there are 2 more strength ups coming up at least. That's good. Lulu! I don't think I should send Lulu down here. It needs a level 3 just to get over here to a strength up and a defense up. The defense up would be really nice, but it has to have a level 4 to actually get to double cast or anything worthwhile, and I haven't gotten a single level 3 yet, let alone a level 4. So I guess, yeah, we're going to take her up this way because there are a bunch of magic ups. +4, +2. Another +4, another +4. Yeah, we want these for sure. Another +4. There's a lot. We're going to take her all the way to Flare. Then hopefully we'll either have a level 3 lock to be able to go in here and try and get her to more stats in general, like this magic 3. Or I'm going to try and return sphere her somewhere else. I would really love it if I could get Lulu over on Yuna's path, because that should have a lot of magic ups again. And then she could get, like, cure spells and whatnot as well, which would be really nice. It looks like there are a couple of magic ups on Waka's path. We just got a magic up for him. We're coming up on another one. Sleep Buster! So, you know, that could potentially work out. No, not that location. You only need to move 1 here. Get that defense up 4. And then you can move all the way back here. And I didn't grab this earlier for some reason. Alright, well, you know, Kamari is about to get the tier 2 spells, which honestly isn't going to do much for him, if I'm being real with you. But then he can keep trying to catch up with Lulu. Yeah, I'm noticing now that a lot of Lulu's path is actually magic defense ups rather than magic ups. So that must be why she fell behind Yuna in terms of stats. Alright, save the game again. Save up. Lulu is best on Orin's path. Plushie attack 9,999. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Dang it! Stop blocking me. Nailed it. Do 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 do. Get back in here, Titus. Need a little more strength up on Titus. Just like a smidgen more. 2,000. Gotta get hit by Orin. Get the stone! A crit also works. Also sufficient. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ow. Stop that. 2,500. You can definitely kill that one. And you can kill that one.
That's how it's done.
Bum, 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 bum. Ah, yes, the red arm guard. I was not touching the left stick. That enemy encountered me on the screen change? Hello? That's allowed? You can do that?
Zanarkand is on the other side, you know?
I know.
Uni is gonna get the final Aeon, you know?
I know.
I, still haven't thought of anything.
Me neither.
What are we gonna do?
Backflip.
We'll do something. We just don't know enough yet. Until we do, we really can't help Yuna. Let's go to Zanarkand. We'll find something there.
That was a weird
It'll all
transition.
come together. I know it.
Hey.
Hmm?
Just now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
Star of the Zanarkand Abes. Didn't anyone tell you?
Aha! Huh?
What the Seymour?
Ah, the son of Jekt.
Riku, run ahead and tell Auron.
You are not fighting him alone!
Please don't.
Just go, go!
Now is your time to die. Prepare yourself, son of Jekt.
Not if I can help it!
Save some for Kimari.
Oh, you guys got back fast.
Lady Yuna, it is a pleasure.
Yuna.
Ascending so soon? Allow me to say something to the last Ronso before I leave.
The last? Did he kill all the others?
Yours was truly a gallant race. They threw themselves at me to bar my path, one after another.
No.
Kimari.
You could end the suffering of this poor Ronso.
I don't understand you.
Allow Kimari to die and release him from his pain. Spira is a land of suffering and sorrow caught in a spiral of death. To destroy, to heal Spira, I will become sin. Yes, with your help. Come with me, Yuna. Once I have become the next sin, your father will be freed again.
Ah, what do you know?
Pitiful mortal.
What the?
Your hope ends here.
He's become a face to Mechon?
And your meaningless existence with it.
Oh, we're straight up kung fu fighting here, huh? Okay, yeah, whatever. No big deal. Seymour Flux. Watch out for combo attacks. Oh, okay, yeah. 70,000. Morshira Kiss, 4,000. Uh-huh. Yes, I see. This floor is made out of floor. Here we go. I always just try and hit it early, and sometimes it works. Keep getting him. Beat him up. Hit his stupid face. Alright. Decent damage. You know, I always think you should start these battles out with a good old... Wait, is there another talk option? Fine, let's talk to him.
Do you not want to heal Spira's sorrow? Let death carry you off into peaceful slumber.
You can't run from your fate.
Magic defense. Alright, that didn't do very much. It did inflict darkness, I think? Darkness within darkness awaits you, Seymour. How do you feel about Thundaga? I guess I should try and hit your little weak body first. Help me, Cactuar! Oh, that's a one-shot. Okay, it does the same thing as the last boss fight where it, like, trades off health. Alright, I don't know what that was, but I'm glad you missed because it looked scary. It looked very scary. Shiva, do something about this. Well. Why do you not have Blizzaga? I see. Nailed it.
Death awaits you.
Death awaits us all. Banish. Bye, Shiva. It's been real, I guess. I don't know, bro. Hit him with the power break. Oh, I forgot you inflicted with dark. That's why. Okay, well, it still did good damage. Good. You're inflicted with something. Ow. Maybe you're inflicted with, like, it's atrophy. Maybe you're, like, inflicted with weakness. Okay, that move, if it hits you, does just insta-kill you. I was wondering what it did. Good to know. Heal up. Let's do, I feel like it's better to aim for the main body. Now that the other one is so weak already. I don't know what that did. I don't know why you did that, but it is what it is. Protect. Cringe. Do not like. Oh, what the heck? He's got swords! Okay. Oh, well, that was cool. He did a move that killed everyone. Really neat. Well, that's very good game design. Just what you love to see in video games. Just getting insta-KO'd and there's literally nothing you could have done about it. Very cool game design. Well, that was dumb. And this game is very old, so it doesn't just have a retry button. Like all good games should have. I don't think it really matters who I lead with, to be honest. Also, not sure what I'm gonna do if he just consistently... This is very, very annoying, by the way, that they put the save point so far away from the screen change that you're, like, guaranteed to run into a fight before the boss. I hate that. I hate that a lot. Oh my goodness, game. Ugh. Have to run away with all three of them. Screw off. Let's try this again. can't skip in this game. Oh my goodness. Ah!
Zanarkand.
It's like all of my pet peeves with old games rolled into one.
Uni.
mean,
What are we gonna...
Shut up.
we'll do... We just don't... Until we do, let's go to Zanarkand. We'll find something there. It'll all come together.
Why can't I skip
know
this
it.
dialogue? Hello? I'm still spamming buttons.
Hey.
Shut up!
Just now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
Start.
Huh?
Whoops, I hit the screenshot button. Oh, look, it's him. This is such a long cutscene. Oh my goodness.
Son of Jack.
Riku,
You are not...
just go.
Please, 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 skip.
Now is your time to die.
Not if...
Save some.
Come on, come on, come on. How long has it been since the game over?
Lady
Like,
Yuna.
this is like 2 minutes. I feel like has passed
me to
to be
say
able to get back to this fight, which is insane.
Yours was truly a gallant race. They threw themselves at me to bar
Yeah, yeah,
my
yeah,
path.
you killed all the Ronso or whatever. I honestly cannot
After another.
bring myself to care. I did not care about any of the Ronso. The only one that I like knew by name was Brian, and that's not even his name.
You could end the suffering.
Like, did the devs really expect the player to care about the Ronso at all?
I don't understand you.
Allow Kimari to die and release him from
Why
his
can you
pain.
not skip some? I'm hitting buttons throughout this entire
Zero
thing. Why can you
is
skip
a
some
land of
dialogue but not
suffering
the
and
rest?
sorrow caught in a
What
spiral of
idiot
death.
decided this?
To destroy, to heal, Spira, I will become sin. Yes, with your help. Come with me, Yuna.
I'm still sitting here waiting to try the boss again.
Once I have become the next sin,
It feels like it's been 10
your
years.
father will be freed again.
What do you know?
I know that this cutscene is still going.
Your and your
Holy cow, that took forever. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like, if I lose this again, I'm not sure that I, as a human being, can stand having to sit through that again. I simply do not have the patience for a game like this to do that. Every time. Ow. Keep hitting them. Big damage, big damage. We do plenty of damage. Feels like most fights in this game just become a big stick contest. Like, all of the bosses are glass cannons. They end up doing like a bajillion damage, but also they're like made of paper mache. At least that's how it feels to me for a lot of them. I'm gonna have you... Where's Mega Phoenix? Oh yeah, revive the whole party. Gonna try to have Orin stay good on health, so that if he does that crossblade thing again, Orin might be able to live it. I just want to keep hitting the main body, to be honest. And then eventually Orin or someone will get to do an AoE that'll hit the little body and do more. Okay, here's this move. He doesn't even give you any, like, warning that he's going to do that, he just does it. It's very annoying. And then he also gets 2 turns right after. Hello? What? He does the move that does like over 3,000 everyone, and then he just attacks 3 times? What are you supposed to do? Hello? Am I missing something? What? What is this thing called? This is Seymour, what was it, Flux? Final Fantasy X Seymour Flux. First response, how do you beat Seymour Flux? Very first thing this post says, Cross Cleave annihilates everyone but Auron, then he combos on whatever HP Auron has left and lose. The very first post I see is like a 7-part, like, have this on this character, use this, and this to be able to win. Are you joking? You're going to have to grind. Is the other stuff that I'm seeing. Try to cheese him with ion overdrives. Is this for real? I don't want to sit through this cutscene again. And then for him to just do an AoE move that insta-KOs everyone. Heavily debating just like quitting, to be honest. Just to keep it absolutely real with you. Like I do not want to have to go level grind. I do not want to have to go, like, I'm gonna have to, if I have to get like specific skills on specific characters, that's gonna involve grinding too. I do not want to have to go and spend like an hour running around just to deal with this one stupid boss. I straight up, this game is not fun enough to warrant me wanting to do that. If it was a game I like was really enjoying or was having a good time with, I would be like, all right, we gotta do what we gotta do. Let's go grind up a little bit to get through it. Or if it was like a Tales of game or something, because like the Tales of franchise I really care about, and I like, you know, I didn't like Tales of Phantasia or Tales of Destiny, but I still powered through them because I wanted to play through every Tales of game. I really don't care about Final Fantasy X near enough to have to go do whatever it is I have to do to be able to get past this boss. Because it honestly just sounds like a bore. Like, the enemies in this area are annoying to fight. People in chat are saying you can use poison on them, but first of all, I don't have a poison move on anyone, as far as I'm aware, which means I have to get a poison move from someone somehow, on someone. So again, that's gonna require grinding that I don't want to do. And, on top of that, what is poisoning him going to do? What good is poisoning going to do if he does a move that insta-kills you and also, or nearly insta-kills you, and then gets 3 attacks in a row right after? Like, what is that gonna accomplish? How is that gonna do anything? You know, Final Fantasy games are all grind? Wrong and stupid. You're literally incorrect. I've played Final Fantasy 15 and 16 and FF7 Remake and FF7 Rebirth. It's been a long time since I played FF15. Maybe it had more grinding in it than I remember, but I don't ever remember having to grind in either of the FF7 remakes or in FF16. I didn't have to grind in any of those. At least I didn't have to grind like a lot. If I had to grind, it was minor, enough to where I don't remember ever having to do it. I might have done a little bit of grinding here and there if I was trying to get a specific level up or something, but I don't think I even had to do that in FF16 or 7 Remake or Rebirth.
Enough. No time to waste. Let's go.
What other FF games have you played? 15, 16, 7 Remake, 7 Rebirth. And the Zack game remaster that they did. What is that called? It's FF7 something or other? It starts with Re again. Guys just don't, like... Here's the thing, is it wouldn't be hard, right? It wouldn't be hard to just go level grind or to, like, get whatever specific skills I need to beat this thing. But straight up, the heart of the matter is that I'm not having enough fun to warrant it. Right? If I was, like, having a fun time with the game, or if I was, like, really invested in the game and wanted to see how it ended and all that, then I would be like, we gotta do what we gotta do. But honestly, as soon as I think of, like, spending the next hour of stream walking back and forth and fighting these stupid bomb enemies for, like, the next hour, I'm just like, man, it's not worth it. I could be playing literally anything else. Like, I could be playing so many other games that are just so much more fun. You haven't played any of the first 10 games aside from this one? Yeah, that's what I said. I played FF15, FF16, FF7 Remake, and FF7 Rebirth, and then the FF7 Zack game. What is that one called, chat? FF7... It's Re-something again, I'm sure, because that's what they do for all the FF7 remakes. Crisis Core! Was it really not Re-something? Reunion! It was Crisis Core Reunion! Thank you, thank you. I knew I wasn't going that crazy. Dude, like, I don't even know how much more time we have left in this game, but honestly, like, just the more and more I think about it, the more and more I'm like, do I really want to keep playing more FF10? Do you have zombie-proof gear? If not, it was at this point I quit the game. What the zombie matters here? What is zombie? Is the status effect he was doing was zombie? I don't know how zombie gear would have helped me at all. Because the problem was the cross-cleave thing doing almost all my health, and then he just pokes me and I die. Zombie makes full life kill you? I don't really think that was a problem, to be honest. I wasn't losing because of him using the full life move. I was losing because cross-cleave one-shots everyone but Orn, or Lulu barely survived, and then he just stabs them and they die. I'm gonna keep it real with you, like, I was willing to go through the rest of the game because it was kind of like a breeze. Because the gameplay is like, the gameplay in this game is nothing special, I'm here to tell you. Even as far as, like, we all, you know, most of us at least know, I'm not, like, that huge into turn-based games. I like turn-based games. I enjoy Digimon a lot. I love Digimon. I enjoy Persona a lot. Persona 5 Royal is one of my favorite games, although the reason it's my favorite game isn't really that much because of the turn-based gameplay, obviously, and whatnot. But, like, the turn-based combat in this game is nothing special, in my opinion. It's kind of just whatever. So, like, I was willing to keep going through the game because I was like, it'll just take us however long it takes and whatnot. But now that as soon as I've hit a wall that it's like, hey, you have to go grind or do whatever, I'm kind of honestly like, it's not worth my time. Like, straight up. I wasn't, like, disliking the game, and honestly, this boss doesn't really make me dislike the game either, to be clear. This boss isn't making me go like, wow, this game sucks, it's the worst ever. This boss is just really making me think, like, do I really want to spend another hour here just to be able to get past this one boss to do the rest of the game that I'm not really all that interested in? You know what I mean? You feel me? Like, you get what I mean, probably. Imagine everyone has had a moment like that in gaming, assuming you play a lot of games. It's just like, I just really don't want to do it. At the end of the day, it's not that I think the game is like really bad or anything. I think the game, to use the modern parlance of the kids these days, I think the game is just like really mid. And I would rather be playing other games. So, yeah, to keep it real with you, I think I'm just gonna use this boss as an excuse to go ahead and quit instead of having to play another, like, 10, 20 hours, however much longer we have. We still haven't even gotten level 3 cores yet, so I guess maybe he drops to level 3 core. Maybe we're, like, halfway through the game. We're getting close to Zanarkand, though. They're probably gonna hit you with the old classic, we get to Zanarkand, and it's like, oh, it's the end of the game! But then it's like, psych, there's, like, now you have to go back to old Zanarkand, and now you have, like, a whole other 50% of the game to go. There's another 30 hours in this bad boy. Or something like that. I don't know. But I just don't want to... I just don't want to have to keep going through the game. To be honest with you. If I could just, coast through it. But if it's going to make me... Then I would keep trying. But if it's going to make me, like, have to sit back and grind or, like, set up some special thing to beat this boss, I'd rather just take the excuse to quit. I'd rather just take the excuse to call it a day and go play some other games. We have other games on the sub-goal list. Like, I'm way more interested in playing, like, Wind Waker, for instance. We have Wind Waker on the sub-goal list that I need to do. I have some other games that I want to start up soon and whatnot. We could be streaming Legends ZA more so that I could get that playthrough done quicker. Stuff like that. Stuff that I would be having more fun with than FF10. So, I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take this excuse to call it a day. I saved the game here, so who knows? Maybe somewhere down the line I'll come back and finish it, maybe? I wouldn't hold out hope for that, though. I wouldn't really expect it. But, I just... Bleh. Basically. So, I think I'm just gonna call it here and call it a day, so... Sorry for people who wanted to see me get through the rest of it. I imagine that most people didn't really care to see me get through the rest of it, to be honest, because I wasn't really vibing with it anyway. Like, I don't really care about FF10's cast. They're all just kind of whatever to me. I don't really care about the overarching story either, to be honest. The only thing that I'm really interested in is, like, the whole Jecht becoming Sin thing, and they've kind of explained it that it had something to do with, like, Yuna's dad, like, when he gave his life to summon the final iron or something, it allowed Jecht for some reason to become Sin. I didn't get the full lowdown on it, but it's something along those lines, because Seymour wants to get Yuna to do it for him. And then, I don't really get what the point is when you become Sin. Jecht apparently isn't doing a whole jack lot of anything as Sin, other than being annoying. I don't know what Seymour expects to do. But, game's fine, I guess. The turn-based gameplay is fine. It doesn't really have anything special to it for me. It doesn't really, like, the turn-based gameplay doesn't really, I don't really find it as enjoyable as like Time Stranger or Digimon Story Time Stranger or Persona games in general, Persona 5 Royal especially, or Soul Hackers 2 is another good example. SMT5, I remember having some issues with the gameplay, but I remember liking SMT5's gameplay probably more than I do this one. It's just like, you know. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it here. FF10 is fine. I'll say it's fine. I didn't have like a miserable time, but I didn't have a very good time either. So, not really my cup of tea, I guess. But you know, it is what it is. Kind of makes me want to play FF16 again, to be honest with you, and FF15. I really need to play FF15 again. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed regardless, and hope to see you for future playthroughs, Final Fantasy or otherwise. Until then, farewell. Alright, chat, that is going to be it for today. Sorry that I didn't get through, all of FF10, but, you know, I just don't like it very much. It's just not very fun. It really is, like, it's so weird because I don't, like, hate it. I wasn't going through the game being like, oh my goodness, I'm so miserable, when is it gonna end? Which has definitely happened in some other games I've played. But, like, it's just, like, as soon as I got to a moment where the game was like, hey, you have to really, like, this is gonna, like, block you for a while, you need to go level grind or, like, set up a specific way to win or whatever, I was just like, this game isn't good enough for that. This game is not good enough to make me take the time to do that. If I was, you know, if this was, like, Persona or something, then I would sit down and be like, all right, we gotta work this out. But I'm not having enough fun with FF10 to warrant doing that. Like, straight up, I'm just not, man. What'd you give it on a scale of 1 to 10 so far? I don't know, like a 5? I guess? It's fine. But not fine enough for me to want to keep playing it. But, yeah. Alright, well. Thanks for my stream, everyone. I hope you enjoyed anyway. Sorry that it's a shorter stream today. I will not be back tomorrow. That's my day off. I'll be back on Friday at 3 CST with a new game. Going to be playing a game from my childhood, so look forward to that one. But Saturday, 2 CST will be Cobblemon with the lads. Sunday, 2 CST will be Pokemon Legends ZA. And then probably Monday will be the new game again, which I'm going to keep as a secret until we stream it on Friday, because that's how I like to do my playthroughs. And then Tuesday will be more Pokemon, yeah. And we'll just focus on the new game in Pokemon until we get one of them done, I think. And then we'll probably start Wind Waker. We're going to start Wind Waker before Berseria comes out, I think. For sure, because I need to do the rest on the sub-goal list. But we'll see how that all plays out. So, thanks for coming to stream, everyone, and I'll catch you guys next time. Till then, farewell.